quick video here to answer a question from one of our users. She wanted to know how she could find out in her grid which of the many prices she has is the best, which is the lowest. What's the best way of doing that in AdapTable? And I thought it was an interesting question that was worth making a video about because it might be of wider interest. So actually there's a few different ways you can do that in AdapTable, but probably the most straightforward is to use a calculated column. So that's what we will do now. So let's create a new calculated column. And it's a very simple one. It's a scalar expression because we're just going to look at other values in the row, other columns. We don't need to do any aggregation or more complicated stuff. So let's call it lowest number. Now, we don't have prices in our grid, but we have these columns here, open issues, open PRs, closed PRs. So we will work out whatever is the lowest of those four, and you can imagine if their price is, it will be the same. So this is really where the guts of the calculated column is, where you provide the expression. And there's lots and lots of custom functions, and they're grouped together. So we want to look at some of the maths ones, and in particular, we want min because we want the smallest of a number of given. If she wanted the largest price, she could do max, or as you can see, there's a whole load of other things she can do. So we want the min, and what do we want the min of? We want the min of those four columns. So it's that column, that column, that column, and that column. And it's as simple as that. What the expression does is it says, give me the minimum of each of these as they tick, as they change in real time, or as they're edited. Then I want obviously you to reevaluate so you can tell me. There's a whole load of other things we can do. We can make it filterable, we can make it resizable, etc., etc. But there we are. We now have our calculated column. And it's there, it's called lowest number. And let me put it probably with these four here so we can see it better. So as you can see, there we are. Of these four, 249 is the lowest number. But if I was to make this 100, then the lowest number changes to 100. And likewise, if I make this one 15, it was 224. Now it's become 15. So obviously there's a lot more to it. There's other ways of providing this, as I say, but that's probably the easiest. It's a calculated column. As these update, and they could be ticking data, it would still update. It's not a problem. Essentially, the expression looks at all the columns we provide it, and it returns the lowest. I hope that answers our user's question and that it was of wider interest. As always, if you'd like to learn more about AdapTable, please get in touch, and we'll be delighted to provide you with a free, no obligation trial license or give you a one-to-one demo. Thank you for watching.